Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and today I'm going to be reviewing the C-Panty for C-section recovery by Upspring. You can find it at any Target, Bye Baby, or you can find it online at upspring.com, Amazon, or buybaby.com. I think Target.com may also sell them, but I would recommend, if you're unsure of your size, to go into the store to see how they feel and how they fit. So here is a little bit of the package. Here it just says everything about the C-Panty. Basically, the moderate medical grade compression, C-Panty for C-section recovery. In this little blue box, you have a really nice and simple idea of what the goal of the C-Panty is: to slim, support, and speed recovery after a C-section. The size in the green box: small to medium, large to extra large, and then plus size. Comes in nude or black, and I have it in nude. I really love the nude because it just kind of goes in with my skin tone, so I can wear it under anything. And then also it has the silicone panel. The goal of that silicone panel is to reduce the scarring, redness, and itching. It is OB recommended and latex free, doctor's design, so it's medical, definitely a medical grade of product. On the back of the product, it has the sizing here, the silicone panel picture, and then also here exactly what the whole idea of the panty is. So the non-binding waist, the compression, the silicone panel, as well as the seamless full cut rear. And I will show you the C-Panty that I have as well. So let me pull that for you. This is one of the pairs I have. This is the nude. Here's that non-binding waist. Then here you have the compression or the support for the abdominal cavity. Of course, after the C-section, your muscles will be weakened, so you definitely need support for that aspect. Here is the actual silicone panel, and I'll flip them out so that you can see. And then here is the rest of the panty. So when I flip them out here, and I flipped it out so that you could see the silicone panel. And the silicone panel is made with Silicone technology, and it's created to basically compress and support the incision area. Also to help reduce the scarring and everything. Once your incision is fully healed, then you can start using this. Before then, I definitely recommend you getting a clearance from your OB before you utilize this product. But once you have clearance, I recommend using the panty liner as recommended to cover the silicone panel until your scar is ready for use. Now, a little bit about myself. I had a C-section about a week ago, so I'm 1 week postpartum C-section. It was a repeat. My first C-section was about 5 years ago, and there was little to no products for the C-section mothers. Also, my first C-section was emergency, so it was unplanned, and I was not really prepared for what I experienced. And of course, with some minor complications, it did take a longer time for my first C-section scar to heal. That's just because, again, I was new to motherhood, new to having surgery of any kind, and then also because I was unprepared and I didn't really have the right materials to get me through my first C-section. So the C-Panty has been a blessing in my second C-section because it has provided me with the support that I needed the first time around, and it has also helped to reduce my scarring. I've noticed that my C-section, my incision looks amazing. I went to my 1 week C-section checkup, and my OB was just astounded with how awesome my C-section was doing, my scar was doing. So that as well, a little bit about myself. So with the product, of course, I showed you the C-Panty. It's recommended to use a minimum of 3 months to about a year post the surgery. as long as you have clearance like I did, I'd use it right away, and it's been amazing. I use it daily. They recommend that you wear it 12 to 23 hours. Again, you could probably wear this if you buy multiple ones. You could just switch them out, and they provide amazing support. Now, my biggest thing I want to say the most is, as a healthcare provider myself, that you do not use this product without clearance from your OB or your physician. Never start something new without letting them know, so that they can guide you into the right aspect, so that the product does good, not harm. And then secondly, you don't use it on open wounds, because that silicone panel, along the open wound can really, cause more damage than good. So you really want to be careful with that. Now, what I found works for me is I just turn it inside out until my doctor clears me to use the silicone panel. So as of right now, I haven't had clearance, but hopefully soon I'll get clearance to use that. Again, even though it looks great and it's healing excellent, we don't want to disturb the healing process by pulling or the scabs pulling apart. So that's why you do not use the silicone panel. Next is that I wanted to talk about is that it's hand wash only, so you don't put it in the washer and you don't put it in the dryer. But it does, like I said, the material is amazing, so the actual time to wash and dry is fairly short compared to some of the other hand washing materials that usually take a long time to dry. Now, really quick, in the package, you'll receive some information, not only on the outside, but also on the inside. So, here's what the information is on the inside, and just basically everything that I covered to, get clearance from your doctor. Do not use it on open wounds. And then, of course, also here that it tells you that you could use a panty liner for the silicone panel. Now, with any product, you want to make sure when you use it that you understand that there are always side effects. The side effects can be increased abdominal discomfort, and that's, of course, more than your C-section discomfort feeling. And then, of course, if you have a rash or anything like that develop, please stop use and consult with your doctor. Now here just has some information about care, the same thing that I stated, wash by hand, and it says do not machine wash, and you don't want to destroy the silicone panel, so that's why it's really important to hand wash. And then of course here's some other products that they actually recommend, and actually my baby is going to be starting the Well Baby D3 drops. We're breastfeeding, and so we're excited to try these here drops. And they haven't made it in the mail yet, but I ordered them this week after our after her well checkup. So that it'd be something that we're also trying. And then I'm also actually using the Milk Flow, the thistle supplement, and it actually is really, really great. You just kind of drop the little mix into your drink, and I usually put it in my tea, and it actually in my opinion really does help, because I pumped about 50 milliliters already, and it's only been a week. My freezer is full, and my husband is just like, this is awesome, because of course once I go back to work, then she goes to the nanny, and I won't be able to breastfeed her, put her to the breast. I work in the ER, so that will not be happening. Anywho, I hope you liked my review, and then of course always check out some of their amazing products at upspring.com. They have some amazing products for the mom, the baby, as well as vitamins and supplements for your toddlers, or yourself. And also, I think I would recommend is consulting with your doctor about those products before you start them. Same thing goes, you want to make sure you're doing the right thing, but not only are they awesome, but they're very much holistic. So that's also a plus, because you don't want to introduce anything to you or your baby, especially if you're breastfeeding, that you don't know of. and they're really good about that. So, another thing about Upspring, I've ordered from them before, and their shipping is actually really excellent. It comes as pretty much in the same week that you order it, as well as the fact that it's free shipping, so that's perfect for the budget, and also that they offer multiple products that you can always look up or buy or even trial. And I recommend trialing some because in the trials, that's where I've discovered that I actually like certain products. So, if there's any questions, please feel free to drop them in my comments below, and I'll do my best to get back with you as soon as possible and answer any of your questions that you have. I hope you enjoyed my review today, and again, don't forget to check out upspringbaby.com.